Welcome to Spec Dossier, your ultimate destination for in-depth tech comparisons and honest gadget breakdowns. Today, we're putting two popular mid-range smartphones head-to-head, the Redmi Note 12 4G and the Realme C67 4G. By the end of this breakdown, you'll know exactly which device fits your lifestyle, your budget, and your long-term needs. Stick around, because we're not just comparing specs. We're helping you avoid costly mistakes and make the smarter choice. When comparing the displays, the Redmi Note 12 4G offers a 6.67-inch AMOLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate and up to 1,200 nits peak brightness, making it more vibrant and smoother for scrolling and multimedia. The Realme C67 4G, on the other hand, comes with a slightly larger 6.72-inch IPS LCD screen that supports a 90Hz refresh rate and has a peak brightness of about 950 nits. While the Redmi provides better contrast and richer colors thanks to AMOLED technology, the Realme remains solid for its price, offering adequate brightness and a large viewing area. In terms of performance and hardware, both devices are powered by the Snapdragon 685 chipset built on a 6nm process, ensuring similar performance for day-to-day tasks and light gaming. The Redmi Note 12 4G comes in variants ranging from 4GB to 8GB of RAM and up to 256GB of internal storage, expandable via microSD. The Realme C67 typically comes with 8GB of RAM and also offers up to 256GB of storage with microSD expansion. This makes the Realme slightly more favorable out of the box for multitasking and storage flexibility, especially if you are looking at the base configuration. When it comes to cameras, the Redmi Note 12 4G features a triple rear setup comprising a 50MP main wide sensor, an 8MP ultra-wide, and a 2MP macro, alongside a 13MP front camera. This setup allows for more shooting versatility, particularly with the ultra-wide lens. The Realme C67 4G instead uses a dual setup with a 108MP main camera paired with a 2MP depth sensor and an 8MP front camera. Realme prioritizes higher resolution for its main lens, which is great for detailed shots, but it lacks the additional versatility provided by the ultra-wide and macro lenses on the Redmi. Battery life is quite similar between the two. Both devices pack a 5,000 mAh battery and support 33W fast charging. This ensures a full day's use for most users with comparable charging speeds, meaning there is little to separate them in terms of endurance or recharge time. On the software side, the Redmi Note 12 4G launched with Android 13 and is upgradable to Android 14 with HyperOS. But its long-term update roadmap may be limited, with reports suggesting it might not receive Android 16. The Realme C67 4G ships with Android 14 and Realme UI, and being a newer release, it is likely to get slightly better ongoing support and patches. This could make Realme a safer choice for those who prioritize longer software support cycles. In terms of build and extra features, the Redmi Note 12 4G has a plastic back and frame with a glass front, features an IP53 splash resistance rating, and uses a side-mounted fingerprint sensor. The Realme C67 is slightly slimmer and offers IP54 splash protection, stereo speakers, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and, in some versions, NFC and an under-display or optical fingerprint sensor. These small additions make the Realme more feature-rich and slightly more refined in its overall design and usability. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most buyers, because you now understand more than just the marketing numbers. At Spec Dossier, we promise to keep bringing you honest, no-fluff comparisons so you never buy a phone you'll regret. Before you go, let us know in the comments, which one are you leaning towards? The vivid AMOLED experience of the Redmi Note 12 4G or the feature-packed balance of the Realme C67? And don't forget to subscribe, because next we'll be uncovering which budget phone secretly outperforms both of these.